The most terrifying near-death experiences caught on camera. These experiences are literally jaw-dropping. Let's find out. We all know that the only thing we're sure about in life is death. For today's video, we are going to be talking about some of the most terrifying near-death experiences that were caught on camera. 7. Going through ice. First up on our list, we have an incident that involves ice. It's no joke when water is frozen. A sizable gathering of children and teenagers stepped onto a frozen pond in Central Park on a February evening in 2017. They were unaware that it wasn't stable and was absolutely not suited for standing on. The ice beneath their feet broke, sending the buddies into the chilly water while they joked about, enjoyed themselves, and took photos. The terrifying video depicts them thrashing around in despair for a while. Thankfully, other onlookers quickly grabbed a ladder and assisted them. After receiving medical attention, everyone made a full recovery. 6. Hazardous substance. Next up on our list, we have an accidental drug overdose. Fentanyl, a key compound in the opioid epidemic, was the deadliest drug of 2021 in terms of overdose deaths. David Faive, a police trainee of the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, was present when a narcotics suspect was apprehended on July 3, 2021. There has been significant discussion over what took next because simply touching fentanyl cannot result in an overdose. However, Faive put his face close to the area where he had been analyzing bags of fentanyl and methamphetamine while taking a bag out of his evidence pack. He stiffens and falls to the ground in the footage. Scott Crane, his training officer, instantly reaches for some nearby packets of naloxone, which is intended to counteract the narcotic and save lives. Thankfully, Faive lived. 5. Incoming avalanche. The next terrifying incident is of an oncoming avalanche. Harry Shimon, a hiker, encounters a horrifying sight as a huge cloud of white descended the mountain towards him in this video. Simmons split alone from the bigger group he was traveling with as they traversed the Tian Shan Mountains in Kyrgyzstan. He was soon struck by a coming avalanche. It starts at the top of the mountain and moves shockingly quickly toward him. As he thought he was at a safe distance, he made the decision to record the approach. He was mistaken. As the snow swept by, Shimon dove into a tiny crevice and battled for many seconds to breathe. Fortunately, he and everyone else on the walk survived the disaster without suffering any serious injuries. 4. Sucked into storm drain. Next up on our list, we have a very scary situation that isn't something we'll ever want to experience. It's alarming how quickly things can go wrong. A small group of individuals is seen in this Brazilian video working to clean out a storm drain. A small youngster is abruptly swept beneath the sea by the strong current and is quickly followed by his uncle. While the others rush to assist them, the aunt who was recording the video can be heard crying in terror and panting in fright. Fortunately, the storm drains rapidly spits them out approximately 20 feet distant, preventing a potentially disastrous outcome. The child lifts his arms in triumph, evidently having had the ride of his life. 3. Collapsing onto subway tracks. The next near-death experience on our list is when a guy collapsed onto subway tracks. A guy is seen strolling through Sydney's Redfern Station in a video from April 2022 falling onto the rails. He seemingly collapses to the ground and goes unconscious. In an effort to save him, a few witnesses take quick action and jump onto the moving tracks. The fact that the train is due to arrive at any moment just makes the situation worse. Fortunately, staff employees may warn the approaching car by waving red flags. It gets rather close but manages to stop just in time, keeping everyone safe by stopping just far enough away. 2. Rehearsal gone wrong. Next up on our list, we have a rehearsal that went horribly wrong. Escapologist Jonathan Goodwin has had success on programs like America's Got Talent and its the British equivalent. He was seen practicing for America's Got Talent Extreme in October 2021. His act, which involved hanging upside down in a straitjacket many stories above the ground, was extraordinarily ambitious. If Goodwin doesn't get away in time, 2 explosive automobiles will unleash and sandwich him. Both automobiles hit him after a terrible mistake is made. He was left paralyzed from the waist down by his incredibly severe injuries, yet he lived. Since then, he stopped performing stunts. Anyway, this wraps up our video for today. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel while you're at it.